Let's create a Raise Capital post. On the top toolbar, click on Raise Capital. Notice you have 4 different choices in the post and find opportunities. The first choice, equity for project property. You can create project post and set its equity requirements, connect to limited or general partner equity investors. The second choice, equity for fund. Create a fund post and set its equity requirement, connect to limited or general partner investors. Number 3, loan. You can post the project, set its loan requirements, and connect to lenders. And the last one, soft deposit. You can create a project post and set its soft deposit loan requirements. The confidentiality of the project is protected. For our example here, we're going to choose the first choice, equity for project property. And then you have 2 choices. What type of equity? Number 1, limited partner, preferred equity. Find limited preferred partners to invest in your project. Or general partner, partner level equity. You could find general partners to co-invest slash invest at the partnership level in your project. Let's do the general partner one. Right there, we'll go click on that general partner and we'll choose new project post. Okay, first thing you can see is you can upload an image right away. And we're going to skip this part, but if you want to upload image, just click on the upload the photo link. And you'll be able to upload your photos right here. But let's type in a name of a project. We'll just call it the test. Let's call it a project for investing. In the post expire field, you can enter a date for the post to expire. By default, it's set to expire 3 months from now, and we'll just keep it as that for now. In the short description, we'll just put down a little short description of the project. How about my project needs investment funding? Okay. On the right, we can enter the contact name information. Now we have a checkbox to save time. If you hit that box, same as personal profile, it will pre-fill. Okay. And we're going to scroll down a little bit. You have a couple of choices here. This project post will be linked to your profile. If you check that box, you're going to link this post straight to your company. So we'll check that. And then we're going to select the company that you're associated with on the right. So we'll pick the drop down and select the company. We also have a checkbox on the right that allows members of the companies to edit or manage this post. We'll check that as well. So other members of my coworkers that we work with can come in and edit this post as well. Let's type in description. And we'll just type in something like a great project needs your funding. Scroll down a little bit. Let's look at the property location, and we're going to put in the zip code here. You can put in city or state as well. So actually, you know what? Let's go away from the city. Let's just pick New York. We'll type in New York, and there's New York right away. We'll pick New York here, and there you go. Google Map is powering this area, and we're going to scroll down a little bit more. We'll enter the property details. We'll use the drop down here for property type. We'll pretend it's an office. We'll choose office. Right, the rating classes to the right. If you have that information, you'll fill that out as well. Basically, a lot of these option fields here are optional. You can fill out what information you have. You don't have to complete all of them. Ones that are required will have a red star. So these are all optional. We'll just pick a couple, like class rating, class A. Risk profile, we'll use the drop down. And let's see what they have here. Let's do a new construction. And current construction status, we'll use the drop down here. Choose a concept. Okay. Now notice that there's a little padlock here on the right of each of these fields. These little locks here, you can make this information confidential. So we protect your confidentiality. If you click on these little locks here, it will lock the information. So we'll just click a couple here just to show you. And when they display on the public site, if people want to see that information, they will have to reach out to you just to see this information. We're going to scroll down a little bit more. You'll see some more fields like building development dimensions. What's the lot size? We'll just make some information up here. You see there's a checkbox for an outright sale or forward sale. There's a building FAR for square feet. Measurement fill, and we'll just put something here. And then if we'll scroll down to the next section, project details. You can put in the total project value. Let's say it's greater than 2 million or 2. Actually, you know what? Let's put greater from 2 greater to 10. We're going to scroll down a little bit more. Let's say we have some more information in the details section, like lead certification, parking space, year built. Let's do the lead certification as an example. Use the drop down. Let's just do certified. You'll see there's a lot of fields here to enter. You got parking spaces, zone description, amenities. That's pretty cool. So if you use the drop down for the amenities, you can choose like choices like 24-hour access. Does have 24-hour security, administrative support, air conditioning. Let's look at the tenancy. Scroll down a little bit more. You have lease types. If it's a lease, single, multiple, leased, right? So only if it applies, you can fill this out. We're just going to skip this. Let's pretend this doesn't apply to us. And then let's look at the financials. Some of the financials, including the cash on cash percentages, the IRR, the ROE, the loan status, the loan required, or here, as well as performers and actual. Notice the locks are here as well. And any information that you want private. Now, these are financials that you may want to keep this confidential. So if you want, you can lock all the fields here for the financials. Don't forget to use the locks if you want to. Scrolling down a little bit more, we'll look at the property photos. Let's upload a photo by clicking on the plus button. Okay, and you can click more and upload more photos as well if you like, just by clicking that additional plus button. And RealConnex we allow full privacy and follower control here in the privacy section. You can control who can see your post. You can make it public or private or a customized setting. Generally, public is the way to go. Obviously, you want as many people to see as possible. Followers, same thing. You can control who follows you and receives your alerts. Now, if you look at here on the left, there's a public view, right? You can click on the public view right here. Click on that one time so you can get a preview of what it looks like. And as we scroll down a little bit, you'll see all the different fields that we entered. Okay, and let's scroll back to the top. And we're going to return back to the edit view. So if we're ready and we like this, let's scroll down to the bottom. And let's save and publish the post. The post is now published. You see the lighthouse search in the upper right-hand corner showing that it's on, it's live, we're ready to go. And thank you so much for watching this video on how to create a raised capital post. Thank you so much.